So, Maddie, what happens when we've sold 10,000 of these and the 10,001st catches on fire and burns the couple to death in their bed?
If you're a fan of Shark Tank, then be sure to drop a like to this video. Hey there everyone, what's up and welcome back to Film Tribe. Over the years, Shark Tank has proven to be a beneficial platform for numerous entrepreneurs and has helped them achieve remarkable success. However, the Sharks have also encountered several pitches that were rather suspicious and vague. Here are 6 of the worst scammers who greatly got on Kevin O'Leary's bad side. But before we start, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more content in the future. Alright, let's get to it. Number 6, Miles Penn. Appearing on the show with a demand of $2.5 million in exchange for 10% of his company, Miles Penn's business idea was an app named M-Tailor that was designed to take measurements using a smartphone's camera and therefore assist men in selecting well-tailored shirts online. While presenting his idea in front of the Sharks, Penn estimated the value of his company to be $25 million in an overconfident manner. He also compared M-Tailor to Daymond John's FUBU shirts, which wasn't such a wise move. Despite his mistakes, Damon and Kevin both made offers, but Miles was too arrogant to accept. In the end, Kevin was crossed and Penn walked out empty-handed. Number 5, Randy Thompson. This memorable argument is from the British television program Dragon's Den, in which 5 multi-millionaire judges opt for the best pitch business ideas in which they can later invest in, particularly in the original show Shark Tanks. During season 4, 52-year-old Randy Thompson from Victoria presents his idea of a unique board game based around football, which was named Soccer Tactics World. The company's owner was Randy himself, who invented the board game after he lost his sight due to extensive eye injuries. When Kevin heard Randy's demand of $90,000 for only 40% of the shares, he immediately expressed his dissatisfaction with the idea, which offended Randy. This led to an extended argument between the two men, during which Randy bluntly pointed out that Kevin is plainly rude and doesn't know enough about soccer. The argument finally ended when Kevin declared the board game as a complete failure and asked Randy to leave instead of wasting his time. Even then, Randy made it quite clear that he wouldn't tolerate Kevin's mean and insulting behavior. Number 4, Belinda Jasmine. In October 2015, Belinda from San City, California appeared on the show with her skinny mirror, which was the centerpiece of her whole business idea, which according to her would be one of the most revolutionary products ever. Demanding $200,000 for only 20% of the ownership, Belinda claimed that her product was the most effective slimming technique in the cosmetic and plastic industry. However, she was soon insulted by Kevin, who pointed out that he wouldn't be part of the evidence falsehood and lie. Number 3, Mary Ellen. This was another attempt to trick the Sharks into investing in an idea that was never going to be successful. After she gave her pitch, Mary Ellen, quite frankly, didn't get any praises for her sticky notes holder. The product's function was quite mediocre. It would help you neatly organize or arrange your sticky notes in one line beside your desktop or laptop screen, which is why it was priced at only $9.50 per piece. The Sharks took the idea as a complete joke, especially Kevin, who says sarcastically, "Oh, I see why it's worth $1 million. He later continues questioning Mary and asks her who in their right mind would pay $10 for that sticky notes holder. Number 2, Waken Bacon. Matty Sallin presented the idea of his bacon cooking alarm clock while demanding $40,000 for a 20% stake in his company. The device would allow the user to add uncooked bacon into the wooden alarm clock at night, which would not just ring the alarm in the morning, but will also prepare perfectly cooked bacon in the morning. The Sharks questioned Sallin regarding the potential hazards associated with the Waken Bacon, particularly Kevin, who pointed out that the alarm clock could catch fire and could kill a couple in their sleep. Number 1, Barrett and Crom. One of the most memorable rip-off pitches in the show's history was the Minus Cal presented by Barrett Jack and Crom Carmichael, who ultimately got crushed by Mark Cuban. Cuban is known for confronting scammers, and this time he did the same. The founders of Minus Cal, a weight loss snack bar company, were seeking a whopping $500,000 for a 20% stake in their company and explained how their product worked. However, they were unable to answer Cuban's questions, and it eventually became evident that the entrepreneurs were just trying to fool the sharks. Later on, other investors, including Kevin, were seriously annoyed. Shark Tank is home to some fantastic, necessary inventions, but these pointless and dubious pitches got the sharks really over the edge. This brings us to the end of our video, which we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, do let us know by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel.